Hey guys, I'm John Tomlin and this is MeetThePrez.net. Thanks for logging on. So a couple weeks ago I'm at a Barack Obama event at the University of Northern Iowa, and he said this one quote about young people that really stuck out at me.
But the second point that I've been hearing is, well, you know, Obama, you've been inspiring a lot of young people, but every 4 years they say students are going to come out and caucus, and they never do. That's what they say. And what I've said is, I think this election is different, but don't make me look bad now. And I don't want on January 3rd for everybody to say, see, he was wasting all that time with young people, and as usual, they didn't show up.
Now I've been hearing this for so long. Young people are apathetic, blah, 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 blah. So I wanted to know what other politicians think, particularly presidential candidates. So over the past few weeks I've been compiling a bunch of interviews with presidential candidates and some other politicians that I have seen along the way, and I asked them if they think young people are apathetic, if they're going to come out and caucus or vote in the primaries, and what they have done to reach out to young voters. Check it out. Senator Dodd, do you think young voters are apathetic to politics?
No, not necessarily. I think they need to be more motivated by it, not apathetic. They care about it a lot. They wonder if we can make a difference in their lives. And I think that's our obligation, to show them how we can, by what we've done and what we're talking about and what we do. If you do that, I think young people get involved. That's how I got involved. A guy named Jack Kennedy motivated me. So I went to the Peace Corps, because I got motivated by a national leader that asked me to be involved in something larger than myself. I think young people are waiting for that kind of motivation again.
You think they'll come out this year and vote in the primary?
I hope so. I hope so.
All right. Do you think that young voters are apathetic to this race? And if so...
No, I don't. I think that young people in this country are looking for a restoration of sincere commitment to the ideals and principles this country is based on. You know, that moves the heart of real, authentic people. The notion that we're equal, that God gave us our rights, that every individual has worth and potential. All of that moves the hearts of our young people. That idealism is what it's about as far as they're concerned.
Do you think they're going to show up in caucus or vote in the primary?
Well, as I say, I hope so, because if they want good leadership, they must be good leaders. And I say that to everyone, but especially to our young people.
You know, I have to tell you, I can remember being young and people asking me, why do you think people your age are apathetic about politics? I just think a lot of it is just that the young people, you know, 18, 20, 25-year-old people, they're so intent on the other aspects of their lives that they're getting going that a smaller percentage of them are really active in politics. We've always regretted that, because when you see the ones who are active, I mean, they're just outstanding.
Governor, do you think young people are apathetic to politics in this election?
No. Heavens no.
How can young people get a little more involved?
Well, I mean, I think they're very much involved. They're involved as volunteers, they're involved as campaign staffers, they're involved as caucus goers, they're involved as folks who are encouraging their parents to focus on issues.
I ask this question all the time when the young people come. I said, others say something similar to what I'm saying, and the answer is, I don't believe them. We can't believe them. We go and look at your voting record, and you voted that way. So there's a trust factor and a believability, and young people can't be fooled. Evidently, young people can sort it out a little faster than those who have been around a while and learn to live with Washington and all the double talk that they get from Washington.
What's your campaign done to reach out to young voters, get them involved in this election?
Well, I've had a lot of events at colleges and universities, and I intend to continue to do so. I've spoken at colleges and universities. I've done a number of these Ask Me Anything type forums, and believe that this is a good setting for me to make contact with young folks. And of course, our grassroots teams are largely populated by some pretty young folks who are drawing out their friends.
What's your campaign done to reach out to young voters?
Well, it's and every opportunity I have to speak at college campuses, every opportunity I have to speak to high school students, I've taken it. But most importantly, I think the way to reach out to young voters is demonstrate that you're authentic. Demonstrate that you mean what you say, you never say anything you don't mean, and when you say you're going to do something, you do it.
I didn't really appreciate the laugh at the beginning there, but whatever. Anyway, I want to know what you think, so write a comment below. Let me know. Do you think young voters are apathetic? Do you think they'll come out and vote in these primaries? And are the candidates doing enough to reach out to young voters? Please write a comment and let me know. This will be a good conversation. Anyway, thanks for logging on, and check out my video tomorrow, and I will see you later.